Their origin was the India. There are a lot of hypotheses on how these animals arrived here in Italy. And the best one is that they arrived here with the invasion of the Moors and the Saracens in the 10th century. Because of their big size, these animals were used for transports. So when they arrived here, they left their living area in India that was a swampy place, and when they arrived here they found a place really similar to the one in India, because in the 10th century here there was nothing. There were no houses, there were no farms.
Just swampland.
Yeah. Everything was a swampy place like this stall, for example. So we can say that when they arrived here, they found the perfect place where they can stay, because it was really similar to India. So they decided to stay here. In this first stall we have all the buffaloes that are producing milk, and there are around 180, 119 buffaloes that are producing milk.
Okay.
And we milk them twice a day. The first time at 6 a.m. and the second time at around 2 p.m. And every one of them every day can produce between 6 and 8 liters of milk. That it's not a lot, because for example cows can produce also 25, 30 liters of milk every day. But in terms of production, we can say that it's the same. It's really similar, because buffalo milk is richer in proteins and in fats. In fact, to make an example, to let you understand better, to produce 1 kilo of buffalo mozzarella, we need around 4 liters.
4
of
liters.
Milk. Yeah. While who produce cow mozzarella, to make 1 kilo, they need around 12 liters of milk. It's 3 times more. And for this reason, we can say that in terms of production is the same. Also, if the buffaloes produces less than cows in milk. In this stall we have also 4 bulls for reproduction, because we don't make artificial insemination.
No artificial, okay.
No, not in artificial insemination. Everything
What are the
way.
bulls' names?
They don't have names, they have just the numbers.
Just the numbers.
Yeah, we have a lot of animals, so it's really hard to give them some names. And every one of them has a different number to recognize them.
Yep.
And usually the bulls for reproduction are selected. So we select them in base of their mother. When one of them are born from a buffalo that produces more milk than the others, we can use it for reproduction, yeah. Because there could be the possibility that in the future this bull could give birth to buffaloes that produces more than the others.
Question.
Yeah.
Have you ever done artificial insemination yourself?
No.
It's hard.
Yeah,
we
I
did
don't
it
know.
in college at
We
A&M.
never make artificial insemination.
Nothing.
Every
Okay.
time in natural way. We prefer to have the animals, these bulls here
All
in
natural.
the stall, yeah. And,
Okay.
They want to make everything in when they want.
Yeah.
We prefer to make in this way. And usually we buy the bulls from other farmers, so we don't grow up the bulls here, because it's all aside. So for genetic reasons, for inbreed, we prefer to buy them from other farmers. And we have also to change them every 5 years, still for genetic reasons.
We're gonna do that again. Come on. I think this is a lot of fun for them. So we are at the Barlotti farm. It's like a dairy farm that we would have in Texas, but these are water buffalo. They take such good care of their buffalo that when they're young, when they're like 7 days old, they are quarantined for like 53 days to make sure that they are healthy and they are fed. They're also fed 4 different types of food. And just like our cattle in Texas, when they go for milking, they will line up in the same time. They all line up always the same way. Each buffalo knows where and when the time is and where they're supposed to go. There's something interesting that I did not know. They actually have a couple of albino buffalo here. They have white tails and a little white on the top. Us. Okay, so how many? 400? How many here?
100 years.
No, but how many?
In total, around 180.
180. Okay, so we're gonna go down. These guys are eating a mix of 4 different things. They have 180 right now. 60% are female, 40% are male, and they have 4 bulls. And they are going to consume 5 kilos of food every single day. And this goes all the way down I'll give you a view here, and then we're gonna go see the babies. He is really hungry, or she, I don't know.
So here is where we keep the babies for the first month of their life. They will stay here for from 15 days until 1 month of their life. We feed them from this
with the bottle
milk container.
Yeah.
We mix cow milk in powder and water, and there is that plastic thing similar to the nipple of their mother where they will start to suck. And then here there will be also the specific food that they need. That is the only thing that we buy because we don't produce food for the babies. And that's a specific mix of food that helps them to grow up in the best way as possible.
How old are they when you start to give them the food? Maybe 2 weeks?
Usually, yeah. When they say, well, when they arrive here, they have 2 weeks, so they start only liquid food at the beginning, and after 4 or 5 days, we start to let them eat also something solid.
Perfect. Ready? Mm-hmm. So in the United States, we ear tag all of our cattle, and we brand them. So all the different ranches, you can tell which of the cattle belong to which ranch. So if they escape, they know where their home is, or if someone steals them. Here in Italy, they actually have something better. They put a microchip in their stomach, and they also have an ear tag. And every day, they are monitored, and they will tell you how much milk is produced from each individual water buffalo, and it's recorded.
In powder and water, and this just stay here because it's just to feed them, because they're not producing milk, so they don't need the same mix of food we give to the bigger one that stimulates the production of milk.
How old are these guys?
Here in this first 3 stalls, they go from 1 month to 5 months. In this first 3 stalls.
And how much do you think they weigh when a calf is born?
15, 20 kilos in average.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go see your brothers and sisters.
For the first time.
Are
In
you
fact,
2 years
there is
old?
also a young
Yes,
bull
you are.
here with them. Remember, if it's 3 or 4 years old, this one. And but usually when they grow up, when they are older, an old bull can arrive also to the weight of 800 kilos. While the females can arrive maximum to 500 kilos. So when they're old, you can see very well the difference in their size.
And this is about 1,800 pounds, and this is one of the younger bulls that they have. Okay, 6 or 7 hectares, and they have all of their own produce here. Milo is very excited. He's on his phone right now, but we're going to keep going. This is amazing. I don't know why we don't do this in Texas. Maybe we do, but it seems a lot easier than leaving it out in the field and then storing it.
So,
The question is about crop rotation. You grow different things for all of your buffalo. After 5-6 years, do you change the field and it's corn, and then it becomes...
Yeah, not every 5 or 6 years. It depends also from the season. For example, in September we grow up the food that you can see over there. That is the mix of corns and legumes over there. While in other period, like a few months ago, we took all the hay from our fields. So it depends from the season. We have different fields that are you can grow up different things in our fields. Here is where we put all the food for the.
You mix it together, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, you can have sit on the table over there where I will explain how mozzarella is produced, and then later you can move another time inside.
Okay. So while we did not get to see the production of the mozzarella, we are going to look at some photos. There is another video online that one of the workers did, which is amazing. I can't remember the name of it, but I can put it in the comments. This is just an outdoor terrace. They actually have multiple different animals here. They've got donkeys, they've got cats and dogs, and then they have a little store and a little restaurant inside. And it's 17,000 hectares. We have
7 hectares.
6 or 7 hectares. We need to look up what that actually means in acres. Okay, so in summary, we're going to wrap up this video. It's about 10 minutes long. I highly recommend coming here. You're going to need to ask for Andrew. He's going to give you a tour. It lasts maybe 30 to 40 minutes. It costs 40 euros. And then you also can eat here. And There's probably 15 different things on the menu. Definitely worth coming. And hello to everybody in Texas.